my games channel. This is Nick, and I'm back here with OakLands. Like I have been the last few videos. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I do enjoy playing this game. It's pretty easy going, and I love being able to create and build stuff. You can see I'm working on the stage here. I'm on PC. I've got my mouse today, so it's 1 week until Easter. And so I thought, we need to get the stage ready for Easter, which you'll see that once I get it all done. But, you know, just maybe, goodness, just can the storm be any louder? Just maybe you guys might like to make your own Easter eggs. So I thought we'd make some Easter eggs today. So what you'll need is, let's see, you have to find... not the cylinder wedge. Here it is. The cylinder corner wedge is what you'll need. And I think it defaults to a 2x2. Yeah, it does. Now for me it's kind of difficult to see, but if you look close enough, you can kind of see that it's coming down this way, and then around here. So we're going to have to rotate it a bit. Like that. And now that is now going this way. So this is the bottom edge. I'm going to go ahead and confirm it. There. And we're going to exit out. So now we got the one slice of the front of the egg, or the back of the egg, whichever you prefer. So we're going to go back to build mode, and then we're going to replicate this. We're going to do this 4 times. Let's bump this up to once. We'll leave it on a half. It's fine. Place that one. Go up here. Place that one. Go over here. And place that one. And we'll be done with replicating. If you don't go up and exit out of it, it wants to keep replicating things. So now we're going to rotate this half a turn. And then we're going to rotate this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, almost. We have to go back a little bit. Oops, that's the wrong one. We need the green one. There. And then we're going to rotate this one down. There. And so now we have half of a ball. That's what we've got. So I guess this could be how to make a ball in OakLands 2 if you really wanted to know how to make a ball. But we're making Easter eggs. So we're going to go back to schematic. No, we don't need to go to schematics. We just need to make sure we're on build mode. Then we're going to make sure multi-select is clicked on here, because we're going to select this whole thing here. Get out of the way, little man. So now we got that all selected. We're going to replicate it. And then we're going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces over. And then we're going to rotate it around all the way. Yep, just like that. We're going to hit enter to say OK, and then we're going to exit out of it. So now we have a ball, which is what we want. That's what we want. So now we're going to go back to build mode, and we're going to get the bottom piece here. Now, there's no good way of selecting multiple pieces and then stretching them. The game won't allow that. But you can do it this way. It's just fine. Just make sure you get on the change the size up here. So we're just going to pull this to about 3.5 and hit E for enter. Then we're going to grab the top one, go back to change the size, resize. Pull that to 3.5 and hit enter. And as you can see, we're starting to get the shape of our egg. So we'll grab the bottom piece, 3.5. And we'll grab this piece. And we're going to go, not 4, 3.5. There you go. And there you go. Yeah, now you have an egg. So you can build that wherever you want on your base. You can make it bigger or smaller. That was a 2.2 by 2.2. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, and then we stretch the back in 3.5 instead of 2. So you can make big eggs and small eggs, and you can then also just, you know, select this and go up here to resize and resize all the pieces and move them back together, and make smaller eggs too. That way you don't have to do it at the start. So yeah, now if you are like me, you really like this egg, you want to blueprint it, make sure you buy the blueprint table. It's over at the Oak Depot, which for me is over that. I've turned around on the map. Anyway, go get you the blueprint schematic table. It will come with one blueprint, and then you can just click E to assign the region, which gives you these little doodads here. You just drag this out, see, like it's touching the blocks. So now all of that is highlighted. So it is going to save that blueprint. You would hit confirm, and then it'll have you build one, and then you'll come back over here and you'll hit confirm blueprint, or learn there. Learn blueprint is what you'd hit after that. And then in your build mode, in your blueprint designs, you would have this lovely block, which is, when you put it down, an egg. So yeah, I hope you learned a little bit about blueprints and building a little bit, and mostly I hope you learned how to make an egg so you can put some Easter eggs on your own base. So yeah, I am going to take my Easter eggs and we're going to go decorate the studio, and we'll show you all that in another video. Until next time, this is Nick. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you like OakLands as much as I do. It's just a fun little creative game that I can just spend hours doing stuff in and making things. So yeah, I'll think up some more fun little things. If you have ideas for stuff that you can't figure out how to make yourself, let me know and I'll work on it and see what I can come up with, and we'll share it with everybody. So until next time, this is Nick with the Spy Games Crew, and I am going to say peace out.